So many of you, after installing OBS for the very first time, face that annoying black screen problem. It's actually a really common one, and most of the time, just restarting your PC already fixes it. But if you add one more little permission tweak along with it, OBS works a lot more reliably. Open the Windows search bar and type OBS. When it shows up, right click on it and choose Open File Location. Now, in most cases, that's just a shortcut, so you'll need to right-click again and once more choose Open File Location until you land in the actual OBS folder. By default, it's usually inside C Drive, Program Files, OBS Studio, Bin, 64-bit. And in there, you'll see obs64.exe. Right-click on obs64.exe, go to Properties, and switch to the Compatibility tab. Now, if you're the only user on your Windows account, simply check Run this program as administrator. But if you've got multiple accounts, maybe shared with your brother or sister, then click on Change Settings for all users and enable Run as administrator from there. Hit Apply, hit OK, and confirm again just to make sure. Once that's done, launch OBS. Now we'll test it with a display capture. Click the little plus icon, select Display Capture, name it whatever you like or leave it default, and click OK. Leave the capture method on automatic. Sometimes it won't immediately show unless you restart your PC, so don't panic. There's also a Windows 10 1903 and up option, but honestly, automatic works best. If you've got multiple monitors, just select the right one here and hit OK. Same goes for game capture. Add it from the plus menu and check that Use Anti-Cheat Compatibility hook is enabled. It usually is by default, so don't touch it. If you're playing an exclusive full screen, leave it set to Capture Any Full Screen Application. Or you can pick a specific game from the dropdown if you prefer. And that's pretty much it. The key point here is restart your PC once after setting all this up. Without that restart, OBS sometimes just refuses to display properly. So yeah, I hope this walkthrough fixes your black screen issue. If it helped you out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video. And I'll see you in the next one.